Yay, here we go. Hello and welcome to live stream this lovely Friday evening.
Doves for Peace.
On Doves for Peace, yes. And we're so glad to be back on.
We are
on the live stream channel,
and
we hope that you've logged in so you can have a chat with whoever's on the site, which would be good. Yippee, Sean, and hello.
Hello.
We back.
We
Laura's going to light a candle tonight,
right,
aren't
okay.
you? You're going to light the candle. So we're going to start off with a prayer.
Right, light this candle for universal peace, and for the light to shine brighter in all light workers, and for those who are not yet awake to become awakened.
Yeah.
That light.
Yeah. Amen. Yep. And this is Laura Light and I'm Elaimon Shaman. We love our names, don't we?
Oh yes.
And we like to work with drumming, the djembe drums, and sing. Yeah. Laura's got a wonderful voice. I'm happy with my voice. Sometimes I'm happy with, and sometimes I just let it go. But it's just about enjoying and joining in. So if you want to join in at any time, very fun, yeah, all light-hearted, and working from the heart centre.
Yes.
Yep.
So we're going to start with the magical angel prayer tonight. Blessed angels, guardians of the earth, sea and sky, the day and the darkness, whose heavenly hands turn the wheels of the seasons and activate all forces visible and invisible, I call upon you now. Make me an instrument of your power, fill me with grace, love and beauty. Where there is doubt, bring confidence. Where there is disappointment, bring success. Where there is discord, bring happiness. Where there is too little, bring wealth, freedom and fulfillment. With gratitude for all that I have and all that I am, blessed angels, I offer you my prayer.
That was a lovely angel prayer.
Yes, very.
And I would just like to read a channel and what I was given on the 10th of June. And it was really like heartwarming, and it might, resonate with yourselves, because I feel that sometimes we get stuck in so many, behaviours that sometimes we don't see the beauty and the gift of what we have around us. And when we do go into that feeling of gratitude, it's a lovely feeling, and it's sort of like a wake-up call sometimes, isn't it? When when you feel grateful, because with what this time in our lives, there's so much going off in different areas. If you have the news on, it can be quite daunting. So I tend to try not to watch the news because it affects me. I'm sensitive and it affects me. So I try not to get wrapped up in it. So I'd just like to read this out. I thank God for the beautiful gift of love. The gift of God is shining through me now, and I am illuminated with the gift of insight. I see the gift of communication is what I love. I love being myself, the real presence of my soul shining brightly and smiling from the inside out. When I detach from thinking and allow my soul to become fully present, life is fun. I am fun and all have fun. The source of flow allowing moves, spiralling and dancing through and beyond my being. My gates are fully opened with no blockages. A being of completeness, contentment, lightness, fun, happiness. Joyful, invigorated, with an energetic life force so moving, so powerful, an explosion of euphoria and love. Heavenly bliss. Love is so powerful and wonderful. My soul is pure love and energy. I am love, I am love. And I'm just going to hand you over to Laura just for one moment, and I'll be back.
Well, I was just going to perhaps start with this song, which I've kind of altered the words slightly, and it kind of reflects on kind of where I've been for the past fortnight, and possibly many of you. And I'm just going to start it now. Okay. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey people, you really got my tail in a spin. Hey people, I don't even know where to begin. But hey, I got one thing I want you to know. No. Wherever you go, tell me, 'cause I'm gonna go. Oh, we found love, so don't fight it. Life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it. I need you, so stop hiding. Love is a mystery, so let's get beside it. Hey people, you really got me flying tonight. Hey people, you really stoked my fear and flight, that's not right. And hey, you know, one thing I gotta know. Wherever you go, tell me, 'cause I'm gonna show. Oh, we found love, so don't fight it. Life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it. I need you, so stop hiding. Love is a mystery, so let's get beside it. Ooh, ooh. Can you feel my heart? Can you feel my heart? Can't you take my heart? We found love, so don't fight it. Life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it. I need you, so stop hiding. Love is a mystery, so let's get beside it. So don't fight it, fight it, fight it. Don't fight it, fight it, fight it. Don't fight it, fight it, fight it. Love is a mystery, so let's get excited. Na 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 na. 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 Laura, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. And I apologise for that little departure. I got called out the room. I'm really sorry. That was absolutely beautiful. And that, obviously, the original song was sung by the lovely, gorgeous Ronan Keating. Yes, and it's written by Rick Knowles and Greg Alexander. Yeah, I love Ronan Keating. Right. And life has certainly been a roller coaster for me in the past couple of weeks, an emotional roller coaster. I feel as if I've been as high as a kite and then dipped to the depths of despair and frustration because of the curveball situations life has thrown at me, shall we say. Mm-hmm. And earlier this month, on 2nd of June, there was a full moon in Sagittarius, and Mercury was in retrograde in Gemini. Well, my sun sign is Sagittarius and my rising sign is Gemini. So that roller coaster has certainly had some brilliant highs and a couple of not so pleasant lows. So it's certainly shaken me about, as I'm sure it has for many of you who has either Sagittarius or Gemini sun or rising sign in your birth charts. Okay. The lows unfortunately occurred through contact with those who are not yet awake. We're still in the mind control programming of what has been deemed for centuries as socially and culturally acceptable, i.e. they've blindly accepted what they have been told are the norms of society, and so that, for example, if you have different views from the norm, you are perceived to be as a threat or shunned or else derided as kind of loopy with possible mental health problems, right? Also, sadly, those who are controlled don't yet understand that they have been programmed to believe they are only finite physical bodies destined to grow old and die, and that's the end of them. They are powerless to change any of their life circumstances, health for instance, and that they must they think they must only follow instructions from those in perceived authority over them. They may sense there's something not quite right going on in the world, but they choose to stick their head in the sand and don't want to know what's really going on. In other words, they are in the grip of fear, which is the opposite of love.
It certainly is, isn't it?
Consequently, as many of you who are light workers know, this kind of energy can be very draining, not to say upsetting. And so the only remedy is to withdraw from such harsh energy, as staying in its environs can be too painful for those sensitives who only want to help improve others' conditions, and it's even more so if they are relatives. We can only pray that one day their heart and mind will open and they will see only love wanting to share itself with them. This is very possible, right? I was recently told by someone of a wedding they'd attended in Poland, where a Polish Catholic man had married a Korean lady, right? And also there's an English Sikh lady that he knew was soon to marry an English Hindu man. Okay, so this is proof that not only are there couples willing to share their heart, but also to define the cultural and societal norms and break down the walls of fear erected through these norms, right? So religion, skin colour, ethnicity, culture, or any other false barrier to love shared by consenting adults is being confronted by love and overcome. And I think that's a positive.
By love,
So, yay to them. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I also wish to affirm that over the last couple of weeks my highs were brilliant and certainly contains a wow factor.
And I saw that wow factor.
Oh yes, yes.
Brilliant.
They were completely memorable for very different reasons and are the only ones I prefer to think about when trying to raise my energy vibration and frequency, which indeed has needed to be raised. Yes?
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to talk about how I decided to lift myself out of the low I ended up in. Firstly, I made a decision to let go of the negativity I've been swamped in and said to myself, enough is enough.
I can't go on.
Yes, I can't go on. Yes, there's a song there.
There was there.
Then I got out into my garden and let nature do its healing wonders on me. I did some cutting back and removal of infected plants being damaged by whitefly. Did some weeding and then planted up some new plants I'd recently purchased, having first decided the most appropriate place to put them in. In other words, I did my creative and nurturing bit. Okay. then I decided to view something that makes me smile. And this was one of the archived shows on the Doves for Peace TV on YouTube, which Elaine and I did a couple of months ago. And that's, you know, anybody wants cheering up, all you got to do is just have a look there. Okay. This contained a shamanic walk meditation at the end of the show, and as part of this meditation on my walk I came across a badger, right? Which in power animal oracle terms means persevere, hang on in there, be more patient, live in the present, which I thought was quite appropriate.
Very appropriate.
Yeah. I then decided to shuffle my pack of power animal oracle cards and pick 3. And I got, first one was the swan, which is grace, right?
Yeah.
And the means behind that is appreciate what's in and around you. Look up at the stars tonight. Don't judge what you see or experience as good or bad. And get outdoors, kind of thing. So, and then the second one was frog. Drink lots of water. Sing, sing.
I love frogs.
And avoid negative people. And the third one was seal. Okay, and that's imagination, sing, dance, paint, draw, write, be creative.
Poetry.
Yes. And so indeed I did put on some music that makes my heart sing, and I sang along with it. Later I went swimming and burned off some energy and felt that was helping me to kind of cleanse off any remaining negativity.
Wow.
I came home and played some more music I love, and then I decided to write this philosophy, right? And in the process of doing all this, it got me thinking that I needed to reaffirm what I really want to manifest in my life.
Right.
Because that's what shake-ups in your life do for you, right? They kind of filter out or make you realise what needs filtering out,
They do.
of your life. And
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. And they get you to really focus on what you do really want to manifest. Maybe make you realise what's been missing.
Yeah.
So you can send your thoughts out to Spirit, God, Allah, or whatever name you have for the divine, to bring this, you know, make this manifest into your life. Of course, you must be clear about what you do want, but be aware that it may come in a totally unexpected package, because life is full of surprises, as they say.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
So I hope the tools or the ways I've used to raise my energy, vibration and frequency may help you if you ever feel your energy has been lowered or depleted, because life certainly is a roller coaster.
Oh, certainly is a roller coaster.
And we've not only
is.
to just ride it, but to also to be able to get back up and start again. Na 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 na.
That's what I am, a na 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 na. Oh, that was lovely philosophy, because it's so true. And being out in nature, it's a fantastic healer, and it's just great to raise your vibrations.
Oh, yes.
Get away from any negativity.
Yes,
Get
absolutely.
away, because it's like somebody pulling on your energy, isn't it? Like vampires, you know, like your battery's been drained.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
So fuel your batteries up.
You need to refuel.
Yeah, that's it. That was the word I was looking for.
Refuel.
Refuel. The only way is up. Yeah. Well, there was I was talking at my class, because I teach classes, and somebody was saying to us, now I loved what we were talking about. Said, if you're feeling really low, so if you're walking about and you go, I feel really low, stand tall and count the chimneys or the trees, and you feel better straight away, because you've raised your head up, looking up, and you're counting. And I thought, oh wow, that's just that works for them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
And I thought, well, you know, I think I might just count the chimney pots, and then I thought, well, there's not many chimney pots about now. So count the trees, count, you know, not the lower part, but the lovely blooming part, and just lifting, raising your head up and changing your posture makes such a difference.
Yeah, and it's kind of getting you to refocus as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
definitely, because you're opening up your chest, so your breathing changes, you're taking in more oxygen.
You're connecting all your heart chakra as well.
So just something as simple as that can just raise your vibrations up. Magnificent.
Yes.
I love the word magnificent tonight. I'm feeling magnificent tonight. Are you feeling magnificent? Right, I feel another song coming on somewhere.
Well, yes, I think, you know,
I might have to put my binoculars on.
Giving people different experiences, right? I thought, well, the onion song was quite appropriate as well, isn't it? Right?
Yeah. Does that mean we're going to be late?
Layered, did you say?
You think that's it?
I don't know.
Right.
The world is just a great big onion, and pain and fear are the spice that make you cry. And the only way to get rid of this great big onion is to plant love seeds until it dies. Hey world, we've got a great big job to do. Yeah, we need you and everybody who loves truth. You know we gotta clean up this place and reach for higher. Oh yes, yes we do now. We gotta be headstrong about righting the wrong and make a mountain of happy souls. Oh, baby, the world is just a great big onion, and I don't care is the face people like to wear. Yes, it is now, and the only way to get rid of this great big onion is every single soul's got to do their share. So come on, let's knock on every door. Tell them love is the answer, whether they're rich or poor. And we don't care what you do, how you look, or your status claim, baby. No, brothers and sisters, from now on, it's gonna be everyone's name. Oh, the world is just a great big onion, and pain and fear are the spice that make you cry. And the only way to get rid of this great big onion is to plant love seeds. Now everybody got to plant love seeds. Come on and plant love seeds until it dies. The world is just a great big onion. Oh, it's a great big onion.
A great big onion. Yes. I'm loving it.
Yes.
Yes, your onions will be great big ones, Sean. They'll be wonderful onions, them onions. Oh, perfectly imperfect. I feel another song then.
Yes.
I'll be perfectly imperfect.
Well, I think most of us are.
I think we're perfectly imperfect.
Yes. But that's part of the joy of
being perfectly imperfect.
Yes, exactly.
Because you try to, you know, in the past you find you're trying to be perfect. Define the word perfect. Perfect just the way I am.
Well, exactly.
Yes, you're perfect just the way you are. Yes. You're perfectly imperfect.
Right. Perfectly imperfect. That is me, and it makes me so happy. In this world where we live, there could be more happiness. So much joy we could share in each brand new bright tomorrow, perfectly imperfect. This I know, life will give me chance to grow. With our hearts full of love, it's the only way to be. Stepping onward and upward and trusting every sunrise. Won't you join us in our song? Won't you have a sing-along? Let us all get in tune with what resonates in us, and let go of the feeling we're never good enough. Now be adventurous and be clear. Love is always ever near. So what if we should fall? We can get back up again, for we know that the sunshine will always follow. Raindrops, make your rainbow in the sky. Watch with wonder as you cry that the world on this day is so really beautiful, with the colours we paint in our everyday of being. Just be grateful you are here. Have no truck with any fear. Give yourself permission to be truly who you are. With the light that you hold, you can shine like any starseed. Be the best that you can be. Always keep your spirit free. With an outlook that's bright, there is never need for fuss. Then you can also be so perfectly imperfect, just like us. Perfectly imperfect, just like us. Perfectly imperfect, just like us.
Yeah, I love that song. I love it.
It's good for a giggle.
Fabulous. Do you think it might be time for a little bit of drumming? A little bit of drumming. Little bit of drumming.
Yeah.
I'll have to just get me drum. Just bear with us. It's behind me. Is it behind me?
Oh, it's behind you.
It's behind me. Just because I'm perfectly imperfect. Right, I'm going to take my glasses off so I can't see the drum.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Switch off.
You love it when I switch off.
Oh, yeah, switch off. Yes.
done it again. Here we go again. Watching Laura there. So much switch on. I put down myself. Like this goes. Yeah, I'm so giggly tonight. I'm perfectly imperfect. I'm loving it. One more time. One more go. One more go. Here we go. Fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Once I got away with it. Once I stopped trying.
We stopped trying, yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
once I stopped trying.
Yeah. It's like a lot of things in life, sometimes we just try too hard.
Yeah.
But when we relax into it, everything becomes a lot easier.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Definitely.
Definitely
When you just allow it, when you allow yourself to flow, but when you have that risk, God, I've got to get it right. I've got to get it right. What happens? We don't get it right.
No, because we got to get out of the flow, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes something, isn't it?
Oh.
What do you think it could be? Here comes the
sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, little darling. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter, little darling. It feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, little darling. The smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. And we sang that because of the summer solstice coming up on Sunday, which is a mega big time.
Yeah,
with
mega
all
big
these
time.
energies that's coming around.
Yeah. It's summertime.
In the summer
It's
as well.
summertime.
Starting summer as well.
You know what's
yes.
coming to my mind? It's a Mungo Jerry in the summertime. Da 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 is fine. Da 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 da. Sorry, I can't help myself.
And of course that song was written by John Lennon, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, 1969. And it's just as well as, you know, we've got all these new energies coming in because you know that a new world's coming.
Yeah. And I'm going to be Zebedee.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. It just out. It's just something.
Right. Okay.
Full of spring, you know, like just
full of
joys of, you know,
spring and
even
that,
though it's summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, coming into summer.
Well, I just saw myself.
Yeah.
Just, you know, being happy with Zebedee smiling.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Boying about.
Yes. Because no matter what they tell us, in all the media spin, we know a new world's coming, new light is pouring in. No matter what we've been through, as long as we are true, we will be guided onward, along a path that's new. We can't deny that we are more than just our flesh and bone. We are eternal spirit, and we are not alone. We're here to anchor new light, to help to change our world. It's growing lighter, brighter, as God's plan is unfurled. By turning tears to laughter, replacing war with peace, we'll find much love hereafter, love that will never cease. We can't deny that we are more than just our flesh and bone. We are eternal spirit, and we are not alone. This world will be our blessing, abundance there for all, with every heart confessing that it has felt love's call. For God will keep us safe and strong in the shelter of His lair. So wake up everybody, for all are welcome there. We can't deny that we are more than just our flesh and bone. We are eternal spirit, and we are not alone. Not only matter, love really matters to us. Not only matter, love really matters to us. Not only matter, love really matters to us. Well, I think I was making words up as I was going. Look, there was words just popping up. Oh dear me. Well, I must acknowledge that obviously the original song was No Matter What, by Boyzone, which included one at Casey again, And the lyrics of the original song were written by Jim Steinman, and the music was by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh wow, yes.
So
yes. And Ronan Keating keeps popping up.
It could, yes,
really
it
like
is.
Ronan Keating.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, fab. What the world needs now. What the world needs now. What do you think the world needs now? Let me guess. Love.
Sweet love. Yes.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last until the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Look, I'm just reading what Sean's put, and that's why I'm coming close to the screen, because my glasses I could do with me driving, like me long distance ones, for seeing the screen. Yeah, love the Ken Dodds. I got these for me birthday last week.
Yes.
And they're from Cuba, off a lovely friend of mine. I don't know whether you can see them. Can you see them? Mr. and Mrs. Me Cuba sticks. Me maracas.
Maracas.
Oh, me Cuban maracas. Yes. And I love them because these smileys.
Smiley faces.
Because what the world needs now is love, sweet love.
And lots of smiley faces.
Yeah. Because we love you.
Yeah. That song was written by Hal David and Bert Bacharach, and the song I recall is the singer Dionne Warwick, although Jackie DeShannon also sang it. And I think we just keep having a love night tonight.
It's a love night tonight. Yeah. But this song reminds me of when I was on holiday last year at Cyprus.
Oh.
And there was a singer on singing this song, but I couldn't help but smile. I probably did a little bit more than smiling actually, because when the song says I feel it in my fingers and I feel it in my toes, that's a bit of a giveaway, but he sang it. I feel it in my fingers and I feel it in my nose. And I'll never forget them words, and I can remember thinking, why would you feel it in your nose? You know? And David, my husband, said, you've heard wrong, Elaine. And I said, I'm sure I haven't. And I was Sean, and Amy said, no, he sang nose. Meg and Amy were nearly wetting ourselves, really, because why would you feel it in your nose? I really wanted to go up and say, it's toes. Yeah, but I look at that song in a different light.
Right, okay.
But I just had to share that with you. And if he's watching, you made our night really fun, and you were a lovely singer. Lovely singer you were. But I'm sure he's probably still in Cyprus. Bless him.
Well, this is a slightly different version of the original song. I've changed the words, okay? but you may recognise it. I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. It's written on the wind, it's everywhere I go, in every cell, in every atom, and it was ever so. We know they're part of the law of one, with spirits shining just like the sun. With life eternal there is no end, for on God's love we can depend. I see the way before me, it's full of joy and light. So come on everybody, and sing with all your might. Life is meant to be fun, enjoying all you do, with abundance there for all and not just the chosen few. We know we are loved from top to toe, and feeling good is the way to go. One big adventure with great insight, giving our thanks to the world of light. I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. And so the feeling grows. And so the feeling grows. Oh, it's just wonderful. Love is just a wonderful. Yes, if only more people would be open to it, open their hearts.
Yes, open the hearts to love.
Yes, yes, that's all.
Allow the love to flow in and allow the love to flow out.
Yeah, yes.
Be the love magnet that we were meant to be.
Oh yes. Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, the love magnet.
Be the love magnet. Yes.
Yeah, the love magnet of joy and happiness.
Oh, yeah.
Love, joy, happiness.
Yes. And get with the music. Definitely get with the music. And
definitely. Even if it is in your nose.
Well, you obviously have kind of different senses, perhaps, than we have.
I don't know how many drinks he might have had.
Well, you never know.
Never mind, it was a good.
You never know.
Oh, wow.
And you this morning, right? Before I could even have my breakfast, I was kind of, shall we say, nudged by spirit to kind of revamp a certain. Well, it's actually a hymn, but many people sing it as a song as well. I don't know if you want to just join in the chorus.
I might try.
Because I've changed a lot of the words, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to let Laura, because it's Laura's magnificent work again. And I might just have to jump about. No, I'm going to refrain.
Well, you might want to, right? Because it's Lord of the Dance, okay? I danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. I came down from heaven and I danced on earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all in wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I dance for those that would not see. They would not accept their own divinity. They preferred to be stuck in their rigid ways, many living life in a complete daze. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced in reverence to the life of all, but many people misunderstood my call. They misquoted me and told many a lie, but truth will always out as every day goes by. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. My teachings explained how to dance through life. I was always supported by my truly loving wife. I shared my life with friends and family. I was dear to them and they were dear to me. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I taught that we are love and we can never die, that life goes on and love is always nigh. I taught that we all are made of love and can shine our light like the stars above. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. If we all raise our light, we can leap up high. We are the life that will never ever die. Love lives in you as it lives in me. In the dance of life you are Lord or Lady. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he.
Fabulous, that was fabulous. I love it.
I just thought it was an uplifting version, yes.
Oh, that was absolutely wowsy. It's a wowzer, wowzer, wowzer.
Wowzer.
It's a 10 from me.
It's a 10, yay.
Strictly come laughing tonight.
Oh dear, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Oh, definitely what it's all about. Hey, well, we hope you've enjoyed tonight.
Yes.
But we're just going to bring it down. Do you know? I think we'll end it with a prayer.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Just.
Let me think.
You know what? I think. Just if you're seated, just ground your feet into the floor. Yep, this one.
Right.
The Lakota prayer.
Yes. Wakan
Tanka,
Tanka, great mystery, teach me how to trust my heart, my mind, my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirit. Teach me to trust these things, so that I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fear, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious sun.
And may we all be truly blessed with the love and light of God and our beloved Mother Earth.
Yeah, and may we all be blessed with a beautiful summer, wherever you are.
Definitely, definitely. And may all beings everywhere be happy, be at peace, be the love that you are.
And be the joy.
Yes, definitely. And shine your love and shine your light. And if you feel, that somebody may benefit from a hug,
yes,
listen to your intuition. Your intuition's nearly it is always right. Your intuition, if you go, if you're guided to just that comforting hand, and just that love. Yeah. Sometimes you don't have to speak, because sometimes I think we get hung up of what to say. Sometimes words, it just allow them just to have that hug without words.
Yes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
So
just be that hand of love.
Yes.
Yeah. And thank you. Yes, and smile a lot. Yeah. Strictly come smiling.
Strictly come smiling.
Or strictly come laughing. So we're next
we're
10. Yeah. We want 10s all the way. 10s. We'd just like to say thank you very much. It's been such a pleasure. We missed this so much, don't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we've missed this show. It's wonderful what Sean brings into people's lives for these shows, with the work that he's done.
Yes, to make it all as possible. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. So strictly come watching. And good night, God bless.
Good night. Yeah. Namaste.
Bye, namaste.
Blessings.